Hey, what's going on? How you doing? This is Flynn with Hen Like Flynn RPGs and more. Uh, yeah, I guess I'm back to making videos again. So tonight we're gonna do hopefully it's gonna be not too long. I'm gonna try out a little bit of a solo um kit bashed here, a little bit of basic fantasy and white box character. Um, yeah. I'm kind of inspired by Vampire Hunter D because I used to watch that a lot when I was younger. So I kind of took a little bit from the Dampier from Basic Fantasy and White Box Gothic. So we're gonna try that tonight, and I'm gonna be using Axbane's deck of mini dungeons too. Hopefully, it won't take too long to do, and hopefully he survives. But yeah, basically setting up the scenario here as, say a local holy site had been ransacked and pillaged by vampires looking to resurrect a fallen master vampire. The site was managed by clerics and monks, but most of them had been murdered off by the vampires in hopes of resurrecting their master, who was buried there. But then that the site had become holy for the fact that the man who slew the vampire was actually buried on top of the crypt of the master vampire. So, and then in flock years and years upon years, that people would flock to that site as a holy site, and then, you know, but now vampires are looking to take it back, and we'll see what it does. See if they can resurrect the master vampire or not. So, that all sounds better in my head until I try to explain it. We're going to start with my first card here. Let's do this entrance. I'm not going to worry about quest ideas because I already have what's going on. So my character's name is V. I just V the Monster Slayer. He's a level 2 fighter. I kind of borrowed a few things, like I said, from White Box and Basic Fantasy. I think there's a light seasoning of Castles and Crusades in here as well. So, all right, we'll see how this goes. The entrance here, you have 3 directions. Deciding which way he wants to go. Does he want to go left, right, or try to go through the door forward? So let's say 1 to 2. Right. 3 to 4 left, and 5 to 6 forward. Well, he'll be going right. Let's see if there's an encounter here in the beginning. We'll roll it on a d6. 1, there'll be an encounter. Nope. So, all right, we'll make a tick on that one. I'm actually gonna say that. Yeah, we won't worry about that. So he's going to go right through the door. Okay, so we'll go this way here. All right. Makes his way through the hallway. It seems like we have a monster encounter here. So we'll see what it is. Is it going to be a ghoul? Or do we have a vampire spawn? Odd ghoul, even vampire spawn. So it looks like we got a ghoul. So how many ghouls do we want to bring in here? We'll say it says, like, if I use the monsters from Basic Fantasy, it said the layers would be 2d8, but I think that would be too much. I want him to survive a little bit, so what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna roll a d6 and I'll just cut it in half. We'll say there's 2 ghouls. Okay. So, what are we gonna do here? Roll. Let's see. Roll initiative. See who goes first. V's got a 3 or 4, and we'll see what the monsters do. They got a 5. Oh, they get to go first. All right. So they're clamoring. They're looking to eat something. They're hungry. They've been feasting on the dead, but they want something else. So, let's see what the first one does here. 17. Shoot, he hits. Oh no. So we'll say he claws at V. I'll find my D4. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, there it is. Gets him for 1 point there. 4 total. Oh, jeez. Ouch. That's not good. All right, we'll see what the other one does. Hopefully he misses. Oh, luckily he does. He doesn't hit. So now we're going to go with V's turn. Oh, no. Let's see what he does. He's got a 14 or better. Oh, heck yeah. I was going to say with the attack bonus with the long sword and +3, 17, 20 total. Awesome. Attacks the first guy. And we'll see what D8. We're going to be a D8 tonight. D8 +3. So we're going to hit him. We'll say, well, they're average of 16 hit points. So we're going to say that one is 4. Well, they actually average about 10 hit points. We'll say, here, right, he's down to 6 of the first one here. And that will conclude his turn. So we're going to roll for the next one. All right, the first one, he misses with an 11. And the second ghoul, he misses with an 8. Okay, now it's V's turn. So he's going to swing at the one that hit him again. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, just missed it. All right, he misses. All right, now we'll go back to the ghoul. Well, unfortunately, he hits. Let's see what he does. He's going to try to take a bite. And he gets him for 1 point of damage, so he's down to 13. All right. Now it's V's turn. Did I get both? I'm thinking one missed, the other one hit. Which he actually just hits that. That's awesome. So he's going to do D8. That's 7 + 3, 10. He kills one of them. So I still got the other one left. So, all right, got one ghoul left. And he hits. Dang, he's going to try to take a bite out of him, too. He hits him for 2. Dang. I might have to maybe feeling a little flustered here. V's going to attack the last remaining ghoul in the hallway. And he definitely hits, but he's going to bite him for 1d3 + 2. So 2 + 4, 4. It takes him down to 6, but he's going to adjust his blood, and he's going to get 4 hit points back. So I'll put it. I mean, he's a Dhampir and he takes blood, so he's going to go back to 15 hit points. My game, my rules. All right, so let's see. We'll say now the ghoul's feeling a little woozy, so we're going to put up -1 penalty on his roll here. And he still misses. All right, so it's V's turn. V hits. He's gonna roll for another bite. And for 3, 5. He's gonna hit him for another 5. And we're gonna bring it back up to 18. Just kind of get the lay of the land here. All right, so it's a 5. He actually is down to 1 hit point left. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. All right, let's see. He's gonna roll with disadvantage. The ghoul, and either way, he's missing. He's 9 on both dice. Well, let's see if V will finish him off with the final blow, and it definitely does. So we'll just X-day him out. We'll just say shoved a sword through him, killed him. There. All right. Now he's made his way through. We'll see where he leads now. Alrighty. Obviously, alright, we'll see. Alright, comes up to another door at the end of the hallway. And he makes his way in, and he finds another monsters. So, let's see what it is. Odds, ghoul, even, vampire spawn. This time it's a vampire spawn. Alright, let's switch stats here. Usually it's, what, D4? 2d4, but we're splitting it in half. We'll just say 1d4. Let's see what's it. Oh, good lord. Yeah, we'll just, being if it's a vampire spawn, we'll just say there's a 1 vampire spawn in there. I like this game to have a character survive long enough to play through. Alright, so you got 1 vampire spawn, and let's see if he's surprised at all by V. Yes, definitely surprised. Let's say, alright. Let's see, V gets an attack of opportunity. And just miss. Dang. Alright, so now we'll go into initiative here. And it's 6. And Spawn gets a 4. Awesome. So, V gets attack in actual combat now. Man, he just missed him. This vampire spawn is a tricky devil. Alright, now we'll see what the vampire spawn does. He just misses as well. So we'll go back to V. Dang, they're both missing. Vampire spawn, he hits, he connects with V. Alright, he's going to throw a punch. 1d6 plus 3. So he hits him for 5. Oh, he's back down to 13 hit points. Alright, so say V's turn. Yeah, it's just hits him. We'll see what he, being that I have a Bane weapon, a longsword, so it generally gets a bonus when facing undead. So I'll say my attack bonus is now a +5, and I still miss. Jeez. All right, we'll see what the vampire spawn does. Oh, he misses too. He almost missed. Critical failure. All right, what are we gonna do? Nope, just missed again. Everybody's missing. They're all too fast for each other. All right. Oh my gosh, there we go. V finally hits on his turn for 24. So he gets to do 1d8 plus 5 damage. So that would be 9. And oh man. So I'll say 28 hit points on the vampire spawn. Takes him right back down to 19. Here. Alright. Let's see what the vampire spawn does. He misses V's turn. And he definitely hits for 18. Let's see what he does. 7 plus 5 is 13. This vampire spawn is not liking this. He goes down, almost goes down. So he's deaf with 6 hit points left. Let's see what the vampire spawn does. Return, still misses with a 2. V's turn, 24. Yeah, that would probably end it. 2 plus 5, 7. This vampire, he shanks this vampire in the heart and cuts off his head at the same time, I guess. And he is dust. Alright. Let's see if he notices anything in here. Do D8. One, he noticed something. Nope. Okay. He does not. So he makes his way back around, back to where he originally was in the entrance there, and we'll say, Audie goes through the locked door, and even he goes to the other one. Audie's going through the locked door. All right, we'll see if he can roll easy peasy, easy lock. So he needs to be 12 or something. Nope. All right. We're gonna attempt to just bash it through it. All right, gets it with a 20. We'll just have him break it down. So, all right. Ends up in another room here. At this point in time, I don't think he's gonna see. We're not gonna have an encounter in here right now. There seems to be some artifacts, maybe. Let's see. We'll see if he attempts to. Oh, it has a locked door. We'll see if he can break it down. Oh, God, no. As a that is a 1. Crap. We'll say it's a magical door. It's a hard lock anyway, and it has an effect on him. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I might take some damage on that one. Let's just do a D4. Takes 3 points of damage. As he tried to beat through the door. We'll say it's probably silver. All right. Not knowing what it is and being the fact it's a silver door, he's going to come back through here. He's going to head that way. Uh-oh. All right. Well, actually, you know what? That's probably the last resort. We could probably go with the king now. Comes in. We'll say right here. This looks good. This could be right here. This would be the burial room for the vampire master. Right here. And then we'll see if he can find if we have an encounter in here with a ghoul or a vampire spawn. It's another vampire spawn. Okay, so is he surprised? Let's see, number 6. Nope, not surprised. All right, so as they turn around, they meet each other's gazes. Have them roll. See who is going to go first. V, he gets a 5. And vampire spawn gets a 2. Nope, looks like V gets to go first. And hopes to stop the vampire from resurrecting the master. Alright, we got 13 plus 5, that's 18. Definitely hits. Let's see what he gets damage-wise. Oh, man. That's 9. So we'll drop him down. Take damage. Alright, Vampire Spawn's turn. And he hits V. He gets him for 1d6 plus 3. For 6. Ouch. Feeling that. Feeling the pinch. Alright. V's going to attempt to attack the vampire. And he gets him for 17. Awesome. There we go. Alright. We'll just roll our D8. Hopefully we roll big. That's 5. That is for 12 points of damage. Holy shit. And put them down to 9. He's got more hit points. But hopefully he misses this one. We'll see. He definitely misses. Oh, thank God. Alright, V's turn. Nope. V misses. Vampire Spawn misses. Oh, no. And both miss. Vampire Spawn, he hits. Alright, we'll see. Oh, man. That's not good. He's going to kill my vampire, or Dhampir. He gets to 5. Well, with that action, I'll say he spills the blood of the Dhampir. Cuts him wide open. Which in turn sets forth the Vampire Master. Or we'll say opens up the vampire, the cave here, to the entrance to the crypt. And let's see. As he opens it, the Vampire Spawn begins to look over the casket, opens the casket. He sees a withered husk of a vampire with a stake in its heart. In turn, he attempts to pull the stake from the heart. At first, nothing happens, but then you start to see the flutter of the eyes. Poor D, or V, he needs to make a roll for his save here. Versus death. Let's see. Yeah, he beats that. That's good. He's still alive. He's just hanging on with, we'll say he kind of managed to just still kind of fluttering there. As the fluttering eyes of the Vampire Master begin to open, the Vampire Spawn takes a step back. We'll see if D can, or V, sorry, I'm thinking Vampire or D. V can get a bite in on him to maybe get some hit points back on the Vampire Spawn. Yep, he does. So he's going to bite him. Let's see. Desperation here. Let's do 3. So let's say 3 plus 2. That's 5. It gets 5 hit points back. Just enough to get him moving. As the Vampire Master begins to wake. Still stuttering. And hopefully maybe we'll see if maybe he's up for the challenge or not. So the Vampire Master is still weak. He sees V and looks at him and hopes that he might be a meal to restore his body and mind once again. Let's see if he's going to attack V here. I'm going to say he's going to roll with disadvantage, being he's still kind of fresh from the grave. Double 2s, he definitely misses. As V gets back up on his feet, knowing that This vampire master is clinging to just whatever life he barely has left in him. Let's see if he rolls it and hits him. It's 13, takes his longsword, +5. That's an 18. Definitely gets him. I'll say he's probably at about a couple hit points for this master vampire. He hasn't gotten any fresh blood yet. So D8. It's all +5 for the Bane, and that's a 9. In the end, we'll say he wipes out the vampire master and looks over as he cuts his head off, stabs him in the chest, and then with a sword to hold him down, he looks for, say, a torch over here on the wall, right here. He grabs the torch and throws it into the casket with the master vampire, and then we'll set him aflame as he pulls his sword out, and hopefully to burn the body till there's nothing left, and hopefully restore this place to its back to being a holy site for the former vampire slayer / knight. Hopefully collect his reward from the clerics that did survive the massacre here. As the dawn's light comes in, he decides he's going to hang out here for a while and rest for a minute. He does suffer from sunlight. An attempt to wait it out, regenerate a little bit of health back again. We'll say he gets 2 more points. He's back up to 7 after draining the vampire spawn and recuperating until the next sunset. As he turns back, he will leave. He will go back to the small town nearby where the cleric had approached him to come and save this place and avenge their fallen brethren, as they offered a collection of gold pieces. We'll see what he gets here. We'll say we'll do 3d6 times 100 here. It's 5, 8, 13. Let's say 1,300 gold pieces. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. After a fair, earning his fair. Earning his keep here. So, sorry for the stuttering. This has been a long day. I'm a little unprepared for this, but I was just kind of needed to get it off my chest. But yeah, hopefully you could see everything there. I printed mine out. I didn't buy these online. I just figured I'd just do them myself. Sleeved them, put them in with some poker cards. It's my first time using this deck too, so I kind of like it. And hopefully we'll get more going on. Hopefully I get a little bit more prepared. Maybe I'll maybe make some notes ahead of time. I'm not very articulate with talking some days, and especially at this time of night. But yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to call it there. And maybe we will continue on again later with the adventures of V, the Monster Slayer. Again, another night. So, y'all take care, and I'll see you later.